Alright, hey everybody. Bit of an earlier stream. The midweek schedule got kind of messed up, so there we go. I'm just ordering Callisto on PC. Let's hope it's good. I think it will be, to be fair. I don't know why, but I have a really good feeling about this game. There we go. It's interesting, because I don't really use my archive channel, ever, for actually looking at any YouTube videos, and like the couple that I've clicked on, it's funny how you can almost predict what's going to be on the homepage through recommendations, because of the couple of other vids I've watched. It's pretty funny. Alright, there we go. What's going on with these monitors? Why are they so... There we go, that looks better. Right. There we go. Bitch! Cool. Bot is working. Alright. I got a new bank card coming, so I'm going to have to add another one. There we go. Nice. Oh, what the hell? Yeah, there we go. Nice. I still have no idea what Steam points are really used for. I should probably check that out at some point. What's this? Oh, the Smash tour got cancelled. That's a bummer. Man, this loads so slow. The banking app used to be way faster than this. And it's really annoying how slow it is now. I don't know why. All of a sudden, it was absolute garbage. Alright, I'm not going to install... Okay, you can install now. Alright, cool. Well, I'm not going to do that yet, because I'm about to stream. Where are we? Where are we? Where are we? Okay, no, I can't. Yeah, I'm gonna say, didn't think I could install it. Although I think someone, I don't know if it's been a problem at all, but I noticed there was a playthrough of it already on. Someone's already streamed like a full playthrough of Callisto, which is kind of shitty, but world we live in. Nintendo responds to the decision to cancel the Smash World Tour. Is their response, we just don't give a fuck? Yeah, there is nothing here. There is a response, in quotes, but it's one of those, totally meaningless responses that looks like it was written by a robot. Which, to be fair, they probably are at this point. That wouldn't surprise me. You know, when there's anything sort of remotely controversial and companies have to respond, it genuinely wouldn't be a surprise if they just had some program write the response for them. That really wouldn't surprise me. Alright. Let's finish Dead Space. There we go, Callisto Protocol. I'm going to play that tomorrow. All being well, should play that tomorrow. I don't know what time, though. I will let you know. Wait, the chat is working properly. That looks a little big, though. But we'll leave it like that for this stream. We'll see how it goes. Because it's one of those things, like, the chat is not usually that busy, but we'll see. Hey, what's up, man? It is the evening right now. Good day to you, or good evening to you. I wanted to get this run done. And I think I will look into single segment no damage for this. I was checking because I was thinking if the run is doable with the flamethrower, then you'd be pretty OP without it. But I was just trying to think in my head, what fights would be problematic on a single segment no damage run. And funnily enough, I was thinking the last boss might be one of the worst, because that one is tricky. You can easily get tagged in that fight. So, we'll see. Evening as well. Ah, nice. It's getting nearly Christmas. I had to go shopping this morning because I had to do a bit of cooking in the week, which I don't normally do. And they always have a countdown to Christmas, like how X amount of sleeps until Christmas. And I didn't actually notice what it was today, but it's the 1st of December, so, it's not that hard to figure out. And however many days it is until Christmas, it's 27 more, I think. It's 27 more until I move. So, it's going to be a busy couple of months on the horizon. And I was really thinking about platinuming Ragnarok too, because I finished that. And I'd like to dig into it a little bit more in the side stuff. But man, I don't know how many... I might look at a trophy guide for it, because just dipping my toe into how many collectibles there are in that game, if you have to get all of them, fuck that. There's just way too many. This room could also be tricky. Then again, I only have the plasma cutter. I'm not really on the, I'm not really on a loadout for no damage, but, But yeah, with Callisto on the horizon, I still have a few things in Tony Hawk's I want to finish up as well. That kind of fell on the back burner a little bit. So it'd be good to get back to that. Right, where'd the fat guy go? There he is. Why are you doing that? Man, that took a weird trajectory. There we go. That was an amazingly delayed death animation. Man, not long till the remake. I just thought 27 days. If it's 27 days until I move, it's 29 days. Well, 29 days after Christmas is when the Dead Space remake will come out. Because if I remember rightly, it's the 23rd that this comes out. I would definitely be up for booking the day off for that, but I really do need my holidays next year. Oh, I forgot one spawns behind you too. Yeah, I've got 2 trips planned next year, so I really do need my days. Make sure on that there's nothing there. Yeah, Thought so. Gonna be a whole lot of stasis on a no damage run. Calm down, you. Really do miss that stasis hotkey. So. You can actually... Oh no, that's not... Yeah, that fight's no problem. I said use. There we go. Yeah, you can isolate things, like, really easily in that fight. And there's a funny thing, like, once you get to a certain point in this run, you know, you're just so overpowered, really. I mean, I'm not as OP as you would normally be, but I wasn't really going for that on this run. But yeah, if you get, like, the 4 main weapons, like... You're very hard to get a hold. Like, it's very hard for enemies to even, like, be alive long enough to get to you. And that's kind of that's the reason I'd want the force gun on like a single segment run, because if enemies, you know, even do get through, you can just force gun them all to the floor, and then, you know, it kind of resets the situation. What's up, Matt? Yeah, the stasis does have ammo, but it's very generous, and stasis packs are extremely cheap. So, you know, it's not much of a concern to just have, you know, not necessarily unlimited stasis, but, you know, an abundance of it for sure. I see you, you little shit. There we go. And it just lasts for so much longer in this game compared to 2. I can't remember 3 off the top of my head. But like your default stasis in this, I want to say, feels like it lasts for about as long as like fully upgraded stasis does in Dead Space 2. The splash damage is not nearly as good in this game though. Stasis in 2, you can just kind of aim it in their general direction and it will probably hit them. And they'll get slowed down. Here you do have to kind of be a bit more accurate. I thought that said no aim, no accidents there for a minute. Thought there was one more guy. There we go. In 3D. Oh, is it? Is it? Yeah. See, I don't remember 3 all that much. But in this, like, default stasis is crazy good. I'm wondering if they'll change it in the remake. It wouldn't surprise me if they did, just because it is so goddamn good. But we'll see. We ain't gotta wait long to find out now, so. Yeah, it is. This game's all about dismemberment. Although, fun fact, blowing off their head does count as a limb. But one thing I've noticed on playing Impossible mode a lot is I'm not sure if it's how it works, but I have a feeling that the way the enemy HP actually works is, you know, limbs are assigned, you know, an amount of damage, because if you notice, like, if you chop off both their arms, that kills virtually any enemy, because they can't attack you without arms. So, you know, because once you're at this point in the game, for instance, the regular Necros that are just, you know, human dudes, you can shoot off both their legs and an arm, and that's what it takes to kill them. So, I'm thinking, you know, are legs assigned less HP, rather, than arms are? So, it's like a second... Man, that's really not good. Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. I've never actually timed it, but even at level 1, your stasis, like, it lasts a long time in this game. One leg and one arm will take them out earlier in the game, and for certain enemies. Like, you notice that some of them have, some of them are, like, really dark. They're almost black. Those guys always have, like, a lot more health, so you can... They're always going to be, like, 2 legs and an arm. Or you can just shoot off both arms, and they die. Which is kind of cool, really. It's a neat little trick. It makes... so yeah, these guys have less health. So there, look, one leg, one arm, he's dead. And it's good in a way because it's a nice way to, like, balance the enemies. So these dudes, they always have more health. So, I mean, and that guy is still in stasis, look. Like, you don't have to worry about it. Okay, I blatantly stasised him, but whatever.
Hazardous anomaly detected. Quarantine activated.
It's actually quite funny that staggered him. Yeah, it is a cool way, because like that's one thing about this game in general. Unless you're playing on Impossible, shooting off an enemy's leg is just extremely useful. Like, it's one of those where, like, you... Okay, that's probably gonna kill me. Nope. There we go. See what I mean? Like, there's... In 2, that stasis would have absolutely hit that guy. Yeah, shooting off a leg is just extremely good. So, it does kind of make sense that they tone it down, like, late game. You stop biting me. That actually killed him. Yeah, these guys just have hardly any health. So.
Quarantine lifted.
There we go. Also in 2, kinesising limbs is also way more powerful. Like you can like kinesis off spikes and impale them. And in 2, that's I don't think there's any enemy that can survive like 3 kinesis spikes into them. And seeing as every enemy has spikes, it's pretty good. It's not bad. So. I was live without both arms. A Twitcher one? Oh, the stasis. Yeah, you know what? Now that you mention it, that does ring a bell. But I'm not sure if that's that might have just been a one-off. Because usually you blow off their arms, they're dead. Speaking of weird glitches, I was playing Batman the other day. I was playing Arkham Origins, and I was playing that 100 to 1 challenge, which is really, really fun. And it was really weird. I had an enemy in it that, you know, was knocked out, essentially. He wasn't doing anything, but he got back up, but I couldn't target him with any attacks. It was really strange. I think I still have the clip on video, actually, because I was getting some ideas for runs. I was going to high score that challenge, but when I thought about it, I thought, no, because when you break down high scoring that game, man, it'd be fucking tedious. And that's coming from Karma running perspective. So I thought, no, I'll just go for fun things. I think the next thing I might try and do on that challenge is just do it as fast as you possibly can. Because with the multi-takedown and that, you could really chew through that challenge. Right, where are the little dudes? Hey, what's up, Chili? Glad to report Hyper Demon is great. Oh, nice. That rings a bell. I can't put my finger on it, though. Hold your horses. Oh, I got no stasis. Oh, you can't use stasis here. It's funny you mention that. I'm really hoping they do add the hotkey for stasis from the sequels, because in this game you have to go into your item menu to refill your stasis, whereas in Dead Space 2 and 3, like you can just hit. It's on a button, like heal is. You can just hit a button and heal with and like refill your stasis. I mean, if they do, with how good stasis is in this game, it will be like a huge buff. I mean, this game's not like super difficult, but you know, it's one of the few things that, you know, if you get caught without stasis and you really, really need stasis, like it can get you killed. So that one, yeah, he's dead, right? I'd say late game, it's probably one of the most common things that will actually get you killed. You know, if you think, oh, I've got stasis, and you try and stasis an enemy and you haven't got it, and you just get, you know, if you get hit pretty much 2 hits on impossible and you're dead, so. Came from the Devil Daggers. Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought that rang a bell. So. I have Devil Daggers, but never really played it all that much. It was one of those games I got it and just made sure it worked, and then just never got around to it again. Nice. So we've got Lickers coming up. And I already know the Zero-G stuff is, you know, Dead Space 2 and 3 style in the remake. Which, I don't blame them. I really don't. But I thought the way they did Zero-G in this game, you know, the fact that you just jump to surfaces, I don't know, like, this is really cool. It's just different. But the controls in 2 and 3 are really good in Zero-G, so it makes sense that they would change that. Who knows? Maybe it'll be. Who knows? Maybe they'll include both. That'd be nice. Not really expecting them to, but I heard bitches. A wise guy, eh? I love the way their arms just kind of flail when they jump towards you. It's really creepy. Where'd your friend go? Yeah, I can't imagine it will either, and I hope it doesn't. Yeah, I think this is still exemplary in terms of how to do a HUD without really doing a HUD. Nice. Dropping contact beam energy, but I don't need that. It'd be interesting to see how different Callisto is as well. Because everything down to the HUD, you know, that game, I love how that guy's body is just stuck on there. You know, that game does look very, very Dead Space-like, which, you know, not complaining. If that game is just Dead Space 4, yeah, no argument here. There you are. Actually surprised at him. But supposedly it's not. You know, I feel like they've said that more than once. You know, they're like, this isn't just Dead Space 4. Trust us. You know, it's not just Dead Space 4. And you think, okay, it sure does look like, you know, what a Dead Space 4 might have been. There we go, plasma cutter ammo. Thank you. Stomp him. I mean, I could, but, you know, that's cruel. That's mean. You know? Wow, did you come up with that insult all by yourself? Like, God, that's incredible, man. God, man. To think that actually took someone brain power to do that. Well, granted, not much, but you know.
I should be able to load the marker then.
You can, buddy, but it's not going to help you.
Exiting zero gravity.
Because, spoiler alert, this dude's about to get shot.
782.
Wish they make Dead Space 4. Yeah, they probably won't. I mean, they might remake the others though. I don't know how it stands with regards to licenses, but as far as I know, you know, they're remaking Dead Space 1, so I'm guessing that, you know, EA, if they want to, they could remake the others. And I think it does make a lot of sense with the way remakes have gone, especially a certain survival horror genre franchise that has had a few remakes lately, you know? So, if I had to hazard a guess, I would say that if the Dead Space remake does super well, we might just see a remake of Dead Space 2. Dead Space 2 is a weird game if they remade it, though. Because that game is I mean, that game's practically perfect. So,
Sorry, Isaac.
I mean, I
kinda wanna go
wouldn't,
through
like,
with
say
this.
no to a remake,
I
but,
suppose I should thank you for
you know,
finding
Dead
Walker.
Space, I mean, to be
We
fair,
even
like, Dead
managed
Space
that
2
happened
looking
years
like
ago.
that remake, I wouldn't say, I would buy that game. I wouldn't say no to it.
My department's been
But
looking for this
I
place
can
for
see
a
why they'd
long
remake
time.
this one.
See what
This
kind
one
of
does have a
Noah
few rough
It was the
edges.
government's mess to begin
Like,
with.
2 really
The whole
doesn't.
planet is one
So.
big experiment. The marker?
Yeah, I don't know how big of a risk of it that it is. I think Dead Space definitely doesn't have, you know, the name recognition that Resident Evil does, and I don't think there's the nostalgia for Dead Space like there is Resident Evil.
They dug it up,
But
studied it, and they made it their own.
I have a feeling it'll do pretty well.
Then they brought it to Aegis 7 and activated it. And you've seen the result. The stuff of nightmares.
So
They
this
sealed
is
the
that
system.
could work well.
And no one
It
could
does,
survive.
yeah. I think there's some definitely
But then
there's some new
people
stuff in
understand it's
Callisto. It looks like there's some kind of melee slash
The
stealth
experiment's
system
still alive.
in Callisto.
Kine was right about the
I've
hard
intentionally not looked at much of it because I just want
doesn't matter
to,
how does it.
you know, I just want to go in
I have the marker.
and have everything be new.
This entire system
So-
can go to hell.
But it looks like there's
For what
an
it's
element
worth,
of
You did a
dismembering.
great
So.
job, Isaac.
I've never played System Shock 2
around.
actually, no.
Or maybe not.
Isaac, Nicole,
I've not played the first
you to
one
Help me. Help us. Now. I'm in the flight control room. Please, Isaac, hurry. Please.
Need some more. Yeah, I need some more plasma core ammo. I've got all this contact beam ammo, and they keep dropping contact beam ammo. Like, I don't need that. So, I don't. One thing I think that is different is I would be surprised if they are, you know, developing Dead Space 2, the Dead Space 2 remake alongside the first one, similar to how they did RE. Maybe. But I wouldn't, that's not something I'd bet on. If I was a betting man. Oh man, did he just tank my stasis? He did. What a fucker. There we go. Where's your other tentacles? There we are. Fuck off. No, that's not off, is it? There we go. I think he was dead. So, I think that's pretty fair to say. Yeah, I think it's definitely sort of like what Vanquish is to PN3 in a way. I think Callisto definitely looks like the game they would have wanted to make. I'm not sure how much carryover there is between the teams, but I know, you know, the main guy is the guy who directed this
so
game.
sorry.
I'm not sure if Dead Space 1 and 2 actually had the same
I
director.
never wanted to hurt you.
I don't actually know if that's true. I don't know if that's the case.
Now, Isaac. You can pilot the shuttle remotely from here.
That's like what,
Make us
about
whole again.
60 grand I think between those
Make
two.
us whole again.
Cool. Hey, what's up, Leo? How you doing? What's up, Gar? Schofield tile for the first game only. Oh, okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure on who was on Dead Space 2. I'd be very interested to see anything that team did again, to be honest. Because, you know, Dead Space 2, pretty goddamn good. Yeah, 3's, I really like 3 as well. I think Dead Space 3 does get an undeserved amount of hate. And I think it's relatively safe to lay that at the feet of, you know,
Escape pod away.
the big wigs at E3, but once you get past the opening segment, it's still a really good fucking game. It's just 1 and 2 are so good. I think it suffers from... There's a few, like, third entries like that, I think. That, in their own right, they're a perfectly fine game. It's just that entries 1 and 2 were so good, you can't help but compare them.
Now go.
And you think,
Get on the
yeah.
shuttle.
this is good, but when you go back and play Dead Space, I feel like most people probably go back and play 1 and 2. And it's not because 3 is terrible, it's just that 1 and 2 are better. You know, and it's just the way it is. So... I mean, 2 is very similar. Like, 2 is a lot more action heavy, but 2 still very much has the, you know, space horror vibe. 3 is where it's very, very obvious that they tried to inject like as much third-person shooter stuff in it as possible. And 3 also like changes the weapons in a way that could be really awesome. But because like your ammo is universal in 3, you don't have like individual weapon ammo. Ammo is just universal, and each weapon takes up like a set amount of the ammo to fire. And it kind of chops the legs out of the crafting system, really, because the crafting system is fucking awesome in that game. But there's not a whole lot of incentive to just not make the most broken weapon because, you know, ammo is universal, so it doesn't really matter. My go-to in that was a force gun, because you had like a top and bottom weapon in it. I had a force gun as like the primary, and the secondary was a Ripper. And it was ridiculous, because both of those weapons, I think, used the minimal amount of ammo per bullet. So you just force gunned everything to the floor, and then while everything was on the floor, you swapped over to the Ripper and just cut all the legs off. It was really satisfying, but it was extremely overpowered. You know what? There might be. I think there's a stasis thing coming up, so we'll save that. I have played Extraction. Yeah, I like that. I played that on PS3. That comes for free. Actually, you get that game for free on the PS3 version of Dead Space 2. I really want to play Signalis. That's supposed to be really good.
You're doing the right thing, Isaac.
Yeah, that chat's okay, but I think you can only really get 2 messages on screen at once, which is not a lot, so...
Nothing can stop us now.
Yeah, I must admit, I mentioned this in the last stream, I've never gotten into the lore of Dead Space. I don't know. Or other than that it's some crazy religion, that's all I know. I don't actually know anything else. So yeah. I couldn't tell you much about that. I am integrating a few weapons, and if I just missed a bunch of... there's a lot of stuff in Dead Space 2, actually, yeah. And Dead Space 2 is weird, because in this game, sometimes enemies will drop ammo. In Dead Space 2, if you melee a corpse, if you melee like any dead body, they will always drop an item every single time. So, and Dead Space 2 throws a lot more enemies at you. So if you play on that and make sure to like hit every body and get every item and sell all your surplus, you can kind of min-max Dead Space 2 very, very quickly. You can in this game too, to be fair. This game it's not as bad, but you know, the fact that you can fully upgrade the plasma cutter by the end of, I think, Chapter 2 or Chapter 3, you know, even on the highest difficulty, you know, you're still killing enemies in like 3 shots, so... And every ammo pickup is 6 shots, so it's pretty good. Yeah, they put that on the box. Dead Space, the game where you have to kill stuff and you're forced to move things. Put that on the box. But yeah, I'm just not much of a... Generally speaking, I'm not much of a, you know, lore or story person. It's always gameplay first, for me. Always. If the gameplay is good, I don't really care about anything else. And likewise, if your story is really good, or really crazy, you know, I'm a lot more forgiving on gameplay. There's a few games that I think play terribly, but I am very, very fond of, just because their story is so wacky or really well done. So, did they do any more light gun games for Dead Space? I don't think they did they? Because you could use the move for Extraction on PS3. I think that's why they kind of threw it in with Dead Space 2. was because the move wasn't...
The marker needs to
I mean, there's probably people that were like, what? What was the move?
use
Exactly.
the water to bring it there and place it on the pedestal.
Didn't really light the world on fire.
Replace what was taken and make us whole again.
It's something that I've thought about looking for on eBay or something. Pick up an old move. Speaking of looking at weird shit, well, not weird shit, but old shit on eBay. Did anyone ever own a 3D TV? Because the 4K Blu-ray I bought last week, it has a 3D copy of the film in it. And I thought, man, I kind of forgot that 3D TVs were a thing for a little while. And I actually checked it out on Amazon, and they don't even list them anymore. So like they don't sell, as far as I can tell, like they do not sell new 3D TVs. I thought, man, yeah, this tech really just kind of came out and just no one fucking cared. Nobody cared about, you know, at-home 3D. And I had a look on eBay. You can get like 50-inch 3D TVs for like 200 quid. Because I would imagine that the, for lack of a better word, the more casual tech audience, you know, like, oh yeah, you know, new TV, cool, I'll get that, 3D will be great. And they bought one, and then, you know, 4K came along, and they were like, no one gives a fuck about 3D, so those TVs probably are just sat in people's, you know, garages or something, just literally just rotting away. And I thought, man, like, I'd be interested to watch a 3D film at home, and just see what it's like. That'd be, it'd be interesting to know. Wouldn't really be expecting a whole lot, but it's something that would be it'd be interesting to see. And I suppose, you know, there's a couple of 3D games as well. I think Killzone 3 was 3D, and it'd be nice to see that, just to see what it looks like. I can't really remember any other notable games that were in 3D off the top of my head. How did you get all the way over there? Right. I don't know if there was any, to be honest. Because it was only really PlayStation stuff, if I remember rightly, wasn't it? Because Sony wanted you to buy a 3D TV, so... Alright, let's buy some ammo. Yeah, this is a lot of money. Especially seeing as I only have 2 guns. Well, let's get that, because that reloads my weapon for me. I might buy the Ripper just for fun. I like the Ripper. Oh, there was a mobile. Really? I didn't know there was a mobile Dead Space game. Man, mobile tie-in games. That seems like a while ago. Chapter 11 is a lot shorter than I remembered. We'll get a few stasis packs. Should I get that? Yeah, you know what? I'm going to get the Ripper. Why not? I do like this gun. It's a lot of fun. It used to be, like, the Ripper was my go-to gun for a long time. And then, you know, after experimenting with other weapons, like, the Ripper is still really good, but it just takes longer to kill everything with it. So, it just kind of stopped. I just kind of stopped using it, so. Alright, we want, damage. There we go. Hey, what's up, Cheesy? How you doing? Alright. Yeah, like 12 bullets with this is a lot. That's a lot of dismembering. Man, I gotta be real, man. I'm so fucking sick of open world shit. I'm so sick of open world stuff. It's kind of what, like, grinded my gears a bit about Ragnarok. In that, you know, even to a certain extent, not nearly as much, but I think Horizon 2 kind of had the same issue in that, you know, your story is, you know, the story of those games is of the utmost importance, and yet, you know, the game constantly reminds you, hey, this is open world, you can go and do other shit if you want. You think, well, aren't I supposed to be doing the thing that you made a game around? I think open world stuff has just become a little bit... It's just become too commonplace. So... An open world Dead Space game... I mean, it'd probably be good, but I don't think this game really needs to be open world. Right. Ninja Gaiden the open world? Ooh, no. I mean, the idea on the surface, like, sounds really cool, but no. Just, I think the, either like, level-based or, you know, the kind of adventure game setup, like, NGB, that's totally fine. This is just so much fun. I think I'm missing at least one damage upgrade on this, so it's not going to one-shot them. Oh, I see you. Oh, that's the wrong weapon. I really don't know why you would ever need, you know, a circular saw suspended in gravity, but, you know. The rule of cool applies. Where's that bomb guy? Oh, he's over there. Ah, you hold your horses. Give my stasis back. What the hell was that noise? Okay. How did that not blow him up? That was weird. So... There we are. Yeah, they really do, yeah. Oh. Wait there. For a second, I didn't think he was dead. Stop. Oh. I thought I killed him. Man, gotta love, you gotta love headphones. I totally would have got hit there. So. It's actually taking up less space than it used to. So, no. I feel like that's the thing with chat. Like, deep down, I don't know. Like, I don't really think having chat on screen really adds anything. I just like it for the archive perspective, because it makes watching archives, you know, more... Archives make a lot more sense if people can see the chat on screen, but then again, not many people bother watching them, so... It's something that I constantly go back and forth of thinking, just turn it off. Completely. But then, I think, well, you know, then like the watchability of the archive is lessened, but... We've got an enemy left here. I am going to try the small font, though. I think that's medium font on the chat thing I'm using. Because I'm not using the one I used to use. Because I just couldn't get it to look right when I moved it. Whoa. Chill, lads. I love the archive channel. Well, there we go. Okay. Blatantly should have hit you, but... Where's your noisy friend? That takes two. Wait, where'd that guy's bomb go? That was some garbage. Man, stasis is so cool. Oh, hello. Fuck off. Nice. Yeah, that did kind of bug me in Ragnarok. And also traversing it, there's no, you can't fast travel whenever you want. You have to go to a gate to fast travel, which is... It's more of a annoyance than sort of a huge problem, but I just think, you know, if I could just travel to somewhere whenever I wanted, I would find this... Because that's what I was thinking about when I was looking at all the collectible stuff. I was looking at the map and thinking, well, there's no reason to not go through that just systematically, because you can't go to one place and then think, oh, okay, you know, I'll go here, and then I'll go to this other place to wrap up these collectibles. Because once you get a certain part through some of Ragnarok's areas, you know, the nearest gate is quite a way off, so if you ever came back there, you'd have to go back there and then backtrack to get to where you were. It's just, you know, if you could just fast travel whenever, I think it would be way better. So.
Isaac, you're almost there.
There's no shot, is
power
there?
to the bridges to move the markers through this area.
This bit is a little bit,
At the end of the maintenance tube.
what's the word? Like the mountain of enemies problem that some games fall into. I feel like if there was just a few less, I don't think it would really hurt this section all that much. But, you know, we've got plenty of ammo, so. What the hell? Somehow fucking... Really did not look like he would have had an angle on me there, but... Oh, he's not dead. There we are. These guys sure are loud. I can't remember off the top of my head how much flamethrower ammo it took to get through this bit, but it was a lot. One of the few times that the vertical plasma cutter is actually useful. That's it. I love this about the Ripper. Just lining these dudes up. Where's that other tentacle? That get him? Yeah. That's such a good noise, too. God, that's a good noise. So. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, good point. Fair point, actually, yeah. Traversal in Ragnarok is a bit... It's just so rigid. Yeah, it's just, you know, go to this place and hit button. Go to this place and hit button. Like, you can't really... That's one thing that in the trailer it did make it look like it was a bit more dynamic, in that you could just sort of use the blades to, like, hook around on stuff, but you can't. It's, you know, you do that in just the parts where the game allows you to do it, which is a bit annoying. As I said, I still thinking about writing something for that one. Because I feel like Ragnarok is, like, there's so many things about it that are good, and it does a lot of things better than 2018, but, I don't know, I enjoyed 2018 a lot more. And like a big part of that, I think, is story as well. I fucking hate Atreus. I think he's a fucking terrible character. He really is. He's just so fucking annoying. It's almost impressive that, like, he's more irritating in the second game than he is in the first one. Now, I wonder if this will be enough to kill you. Nah, I didn't think so. Yeah, because I think on these ones you have to, like, cut off all three. There we go. The hell is that noise? There we go. You can pick things up while you zero-G jump, but... Thank you. That was weird. I have no idea what that noise is outside. It sounds like some kind of power tool. Oops. Some dude's arm just floating. I may have gone overboard a bit on stasis packs. That bit could be... I'm thinking it's not super consistent, you can always run through them. Especially the lickers. Oh, nice. Oh yeah, I just thought it's big dude here, isn't it?
Zero gravity.
It's a very angry walk this dude has. Nice. Alright, I'm gonna go and turn my chili off because it's almost 6 o'clock. Damn, that smells good. What's wrong with your legs? That was weird. Yeah, that's true. That's a good point. I do think, I could be wrong, but I have a feeling that the new God of Wars, I feel like, are going to age really poorly. I really do. Because that whole, you know, the camera system and everything, it's the sort of thing that it's like, yeah, this is cool, you know, the first time. And yet on, I mean, I said, like, I haven't gone back to play 2018. I don't really feel any, like, call to go back and play that. I definitely won't be replaying Ragnarok. I won't say why because of spoilers, but like there is no way I'll be playing that game a second time. And I think that it's weird that the structure of some games, and I think the new God of Wars are probably a perfect example of it in that they feel like they're only supposed to be played once almost. You know, you get the feeling that they didn't think, oh, you know, this segment, like, yeah, this is okay on a first run-through because it's the story, but on a second playthrough, nobody's going to want to do this. And unless they patch certain parts of that game to where you can kind of skip them, which I don't think they will, it just, yeah, the thought of replaying it, you think, well, fuck that, because, you know, it wasn't the best on the first playthrough. So if you've played that game, you'll probably know the segments I'm talking about. 2 more nodes, but not really anything else. Nice. Plasma cutter ammo looking like here. Could probably do with a little more, actually. I could sell some of those health packs. Man, Ripper ammo really does mount up fast. Thank you. That wasn't really a hint to give me way more of it, but, you know, I'll take it. That was like, what was that, 4 packs of Ripper shots? Oh, fuck, I missed. God damn it. The game you're playing... do you mean God of War? As in Ragnarok? I mean, I guess it depends, yeah, because, like, the whole... It's one of those things, really, that when they started talking about it in the promo stuff for the first game, I thought... Yeah, I didn't really notice it, but I don't think it really adds anything to the game. It's like, yeah, okay, cool. I guess it's cool that there are no cuts in this, but since when did cuts be a bad... Like, since when were cuts this abomination that shouldn't be in any game? Do you know what I mean? It's one of those things, it's like, yeah, you did this, and that's really cool, but why did you do it? I swear sometimes they just shrug off stasis, because that first one definitely did. But yeah. Dead Space has there's a couple of parts where you do lose control of Isaac in a cutscene, and it's not really... It's one of those, like, how do you define a cut in a game? That's what I mean. That's why I think it's a really weird thing for them to sort of hang their hat on, because I think, well... Think of it this way. Have you ever played a game, or read a review of any game ever, and has anyone ever said, this game is great, but the camera cuts away too much? Like, you know what I mean? It's one of those... It's one of those where they seemed like dead set on fixing a problem that wasn't really a problem. Alright, you stop there. What's it, Ryu? How goes the mission mode runs? If you're still doing it, that is. No, you stay there. And you. Man, those guys really do, book it, don't they? He dead? Make sure. Nice. But yeah, I could be wrong, but I feel like in maybe 5 years or so, I feel like the you know, the current God of Wars, like, are not gonna hold up all that well. Whereas, like if you don't enjoy the old ones, fair enough, the story, but, like, mechanically, those old God of Wars still play fucking amazingly. Right, take that. Stopped NGG for a bit. Oh, okay, fair enough. That makes sense. Going for a record is a bitch. Yep, it is. Oh, I heard that. I think it's the blood that makes this so satisfying to use. No, you stay there. How's your legs? Oh, this weapon's so much fun. Stop that. See you run with no legs. Well, I mean, to be fair, these guys do crawl along the floor very quickly. But, you know. January 22nd? Okay, cool. That's my mum's birthday. Okay, is that just the... No, that's... Okay, is that just the big tentacles making noise, or... I wonder if... You know, I just thought, with them giving you so much Ripper ammo, that was 6 shots, and this isn't fully upgraded. Did they intend most people... Like, did they assume most people would just use the alt fire? And not the regular, you know, hover fire? Like... Because I think if you use the regular fire, like... You know, 4 shots in a Ripper ammo pickup is... I feel like it's way too much. But here, look, like it's not really doing a whole lot of work. Okay, I've got plasma cutter ammo here, so making life difficult for myself. Right. It's during school, but it's at the end of the week. Okay, that's fine. What's the rundown of the mission mode of the tournament again? I can't. Farnham did send it me, but I can't remember what it is off the top of my head. How do you make chili? I feel like there's tons of different answers to that question because everyone's going to have, you know, their own recipe, but generally speaking, you just get tomatoes in some way, shape, or form. Beans if you want them. I like beans in my chili. Again, meat, pick your poison. Some chilies, obviously. And whatever other seasoning tickles your fancy. I feel like chili is one of those things. Everyone's got their own way of making it. They're probably... I know there are some sort of, you know, traditional, you know, chili recipes, but it's, I think it's very much like a dealer's choice sort of thing. Make it however you like it. Like lasagna, you know? There's tons of lasagna recipes out there, but, you know, I don't know if there is like a de facto lasagna recipe. Mission 1 Master Ninja. No UT, no Nimpo or UT. Only projectile shurikens. Oh, okay, that could be fun. Mission 14, 1 weapon. Mission 10, 2 weapons. Then survival. Oh, nice. 500? Damn. Damn, maybe I should have entered. Man, that's a lot. 500, Jesus. That might get... I wonder is that why there's... Because this tournament seemed to fill up pretty quickly, didn't it? I wonder if that's why. Money. Oh, mostly from you? Okay, fair enough. But yeah, it's that should be a good tourney. I'm looking forward to that. I would really like to do... I don't know if... The only thing is, I don't know if people would actually be interested, but I would really like to do the Chapter 1 Master Ninja Karma run on NGB. Like, one take. You just play the whole chapter. I don't know how many people would be up for that, but... I think it would be fun. And it'd be a fun way to kind of, you know, get some people, like, to kind of give Karma running a go. Mind you, Chapter 1 is pretty savage on a Karma run. If no one has, like, if no one's played Master Ninja 1, you know, Master Ninja Chapter 1 for Karma, it is pretty savage.
I'm sorry.
It has the longest gauntlet in the game.
I'm sorry.
Fun fact.
About everything.
The 8 fights in a row until you get to the save point. That is the longest gauntlet in any Karma run. The longest gauntlet is always Chapter 1, which is annoying because as far as gauntlets go, it's definitely there is the least amount of points
One little thing.
in that gauntlet, but it's probably the hardest one. Like, it's probably the single hardest gauntlet to get what you would perceive as like a perfect
I really
run.
wanted to see you again.
It's nuts,
Just
like
once.
how many things can go wrong in that gauntlet.
I
Never heard the word
loved
lasagna so much in besides my shit. I do like lasagna.
you. I always
It's good shit, man.
loved you.
If I was really rich and I just, you know, could afford like a chef, I think I'd have lasagna on hand like just 24/7. I'd eat it every day, man, honestly. Lasagna is great. Do you get all the tag missions in Ninja 2? I'm assuming you're talking about Sigma, because the answer's no. Because there are no tag missions in NG2.
See? You're insane. Just like Kai.
I wish Mr. Backlight and Mori were in Vanilla 2. Yeah, I don't remember Sigma 2's mission mode all that much, because I didn't actually play it. I just saw it at the time and
It's pawn.
moved on.
But don't worry. It will be in good hands now.
Maybe Sigma 2. Maybe Sigma 2 is great, and I'd really like it if I went back to it because it has. I've not played it since it came out. But then again, I say that, and then every now and then, I do remember like some of the changes they made, and I think no, fuck that game. Like no windmill shuriken UT, just no. Game's garbage. Like why did they take that out? Just I would love to know what the reason is behind that decision. Because there must have been a reason behind them removing projectile UTs, and I just think, you know, what was the reason? There must have been a decision made. And I just think, yeah, I can't understand. Usually you can take like a pretty educated guess for certain changes, but that one I feel like you just, again, it's a matter of taste I suppose, but I think, you know, you made the projectiles way less interesting in that game. You know, you made one of the core action mechanics in an action game just way more boring. Why? It's weird. Tengu bosses. I remember those vaguely, but I don't remember them, you know, in any real detail. Okay, I bought way too many stasis packs for that segment. You know what? I just want to check something here because I can't remember off the top of my head. How many stasis fires do you get when it's fully upgraded? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, Jesus Christ, 7, 8. Fucking hell, you get 8. That is not okay, dude. What are you doing? Man, 8 shots in one stasis charge. I think Dead Space 2 and 3, it's 4, right? When it's fully upgraded, you get 4. They really did nerf. They really did nerf. What's it called? They really did nerf stasis in the the sequels. All right, well the Ripper was a lot of fun, but we need ammo here. So, hey, what's up, Alan? It's going good, man. How are you? Had to do a bit of cooking this week. I don't know what was off in the pot I made earlier in the week, but something definitely was, and it made me feel really funny. Like today in particular, like when I got up, I felt really weird, and I thought, you know what, I'm gonna get rid of this because, you know, there must be something awry with this, because usually I feel fine. So I made myself a chili for the rest of the week and the weekend. And I have spaghetti with my chili. Come at me. Because spaghetti's just great. I love spaghetti. Anyone else just really love pasta? Like, could you just cook like a pot of pasta and just eat it plain? Because I could totally do that. I really just love the taste of pasta. It's so nice. Right, plasma energy. That's annoying me that contact energy is not in order, but we'll get some more contact beam, won't we? Yeah, it is. It is pretty OP, but makes you wonder, are they gonna... Oh, did I not get the schematic for contact energy? Oh no, there we go. Yeah, are they gonna nerf stasis in the remake? We'll see. Fucking Nora, man, look at the size of that. That's what she said. That's what all the ladies say to me. That was like the longest bot message I've ever seen. Ravioli. Oh, ravioli's good too. Yeah, but I strictly just mean just plain pasta, like just nothing on it, just salted water. You cook a pot of pasta. I could just eat like an entire saucepan of that by itself. I don't know. I don't know what that makes me. You know, apart from awesome. But I just really love pasta. I could eat pasta with anything. I'd put pasta on pizza, honestly. Sunshiny probably just, you know, had a seizure at hearing that, but... Nice one, Ryu. A man of culture. Pasta is so good. But yeah, I'd put it on pizza. But I just feel like, you know... I feel like I'd just be invaded by Italy if I did that. Like my house, you know, would just come under fire immediately. Pizza's one of those things, isn't it? People have really strong feelings about what you put on pizza. But fuck it, like whatever you want, like whatever flicks your switch, man. You put whatever you want. Like it's your pizza. Don't let people tell you what you can put on your pizza. Fuck them. Put whatever you want on it. Yeah, I was thinking, say, yes, it is a vape. I caved and I got one, and yes, I'm aware of like how much I rag on vaping, but I tried herbal cigarettes because I thought, oh, you know, they're probably like not as bad and they probably don't smell as bad. They do. Herbal cigarettes are a fucking bill. And around this time of year, I like to have a smoke. I really do. But I thought, don't get backy again, because I got tobacco last year, and I ended up smoking until about March. Like, it's much easier to just not get these, because they're nowhere near as bad. So, I thought I will compromise and just get a vape instead. Even though, I feel like lately especially, it seems like, you know, there's a lot of talk out there about vaping actually being worse for your lungs than smoking. You know, there's obviously not all the... It's not as bad in terms of, like, I say overall, like, health, but for your lungs, I think, you know, I don't think the jury's quite out yet on vaping. But fuck it, man, you only live once. You know? I ain't trying to live forever. You know, funnily enough, that doing the assault rifle run, like, the assault rifle's actually not bad for this fight when it's fully upgraded, so... Yeah, exactly, it's not. It's not, like, you know, you think people have been researching the effects of smoking for, you know, what? 100 years almost, you know, vaping's still pretty new, so... We'll soon find out, though. I've never tried pineapple on pizza. Never tried it. So, I can't comment. I have a feeling it's probably one of those things that sounds kind of weird, but it's probably quite good. Because pineapple is great. There we go. Like, fresh pineapple is, oh man, fucking gorgeous. So it's probably fine. I've just never tried it. You know what? I might try that. The next pizza I make, I might put some pineapple on it. Why not? You have pine. Okay, are there any like go-tos as to what to have as a complimentary topping? Because ham and pineapple is the one you hear about. But what about like pepperoni and pineapple? Is that good? I mean, I could just get some ham. So. How am I feeling about Callisto? I just ordered Callisto before I started this stream. I ordered it on PC. I have a feeling that game is going to be really fucking good. I don't know why. Well, I do know why. It's because it's the Dead Space people. But, I don't know. I have a feeling that is going to be really, really fucking good. Like, really fucking good. I have a good feeling about Callisto. So. Nice. Hey, what's up, T? Yeah, I'll be doing more Batman stuff. I will. It's probably what the next lot of videos are going to be, actually, is Batman challenges. Although, I don't know if I can go back and play the other ones. I might just play Origins, because I did fire up Arkham City again. And much like Arkham Asylum, when you've played a lot of City, it's really hard to go back to the previous games, because the combat is always much improved in them. Like, Origins combat is fucking sick. Which is also why I bought the Wii U version of Arkham City, because the Wii U version of it has the the Electro gauntlets in it from Origins, and I thought, man, they would be really fun to use in Arkham City. So I might make some videos of that. Put my Wii U to use, you know. Nice. Get fucked. What's it, Racco? Yeah, so do I. I really hope that's good as well. Something like jalapenos also work. Ooh, that sounds pretty good, actually, you know. Ham, pineapple, and jalapenos. Yeah, that sounds alright. Then again, that's the beauty of making your own pizza. You know, you can kind of... You could, like, quarter it out. You could make, like, 4 different pizzas, really. So, I have no idea what Callisto is about. I'm gonna hazard a guess and say... something to do with space, and something to do with aliens, and something goes wrong. So, we'll see. What is the... I have no idea. I don't know what that is. I've not tried it. So, yeah, I think if I make that font just a little bit smaller, I quite like that. I like the way that chat looks. So, I just think the font is a little bit too big. So, I'm gonna wait for it, but I'm gonna keep an eye on it. It's a good idea, to be fair, because it might, it might be terrible. I have to admit, I kind of wish I'd have waited on Ragnarok now. Now that I've finished it, it's not necessarily a regret, but I won't get 70 quid's worth of enjoyment out of that game. Mainly that's because I didn't enjoy it all that much, but still, you know what I mean? If I'd have got that game, on sale in, say, 6 months, I probably wouldn't feel as harsh towards it as I do. So, every pizza should have peppers on it. I will die on that hill.
I wish I could talk to you. I'm sorry.
I'm going to have a hard time focusing in school tomorrow. Can't wait for Callisto. Just don't go to school. Just don't go to school, man. Stay home and play Callisto instead. Let it be known that JTB does not officially advocate skipping school. School is important, but it is your choice. So... yeah, what is that shield mod? I don't actually know. Speaking of Batman, again, that didn't take nearly long enough. It depends, again, I do not officially advocate this, but it depends what kind of school you're talking about. College, university, yeah, don't skip that to stay home and play a game. But regular school? One day is not gonna kill you. Just saying. So, it's one of them. Back in the day, yeah, me too. I probably mentioned this before on stream, but 2004/2005 when Halo 2 was out, I just didn't go for the best part of an entire year, and it was my final. It was the tail end of my second to last, and the about 3/4 of my final year of secondary school, and I just straight up didn't go. I stayed home and played Halo 2 instead with a bunch of buddies. We all had we all had a pact. It was like, Halo 2 is pretty fucking cool, right? We should just stay home and play this on LAN. Fuck yeah. Alright, I can't change the title on YouTube, so I'll change it here. Briefly. We'll play a little bit of Batman. Yeah, and it was good times, man. That's one of those things that I guess, some people might expect me to say, oh, and I regret it. I really don't. It was a fucking amazing time. It might be maybe if it was the best, but it was definitely one of the best, years of my life was just literally just playing Halo 2 offline with all your friends for all day. So yeah, it was good fun. Let's play a bit of Batman. Callisto's 80 gigs. That's 10 gigs smaller than Ragnarok. I feel like 80 gigs is almost small in this day and age, in terms of game size. That reminds me, I need to uninstall Modern Warfare 2, because I don't think I'll be playing that again. I kind of fucked up on that one too, honestly. I should have checked that Spec Ops was actually offline, because the big thing that made me get it day one was Spec Ops, and I assumed, and you know that's never a good idea. Did I get all the achievements? Do you mean in Dead Space? I mean, I have done in the past. I mean, to be fair, there's probably not many I don't have in the PC version. The ones I don't have are probably, like, upgrade every weapon, because that requires at least 2 or 3 playthroughs. And there might be some other, like, random ones I've got. Everyone I knew would be gone for a week every time a new Call of Duty came out, and yeah, I mean, that doesn't surprise me, you know? And you know what? What's up, Dante? Again, this stream does not advocate skipping school, but if I had kids, and, you know, they deserved it, and said, hey, Dad, game's coming out, can I have a couple of days off to play it? I'd be like, yeah, you know, go on then. Why not? Why not? You know what, should we do this with Deathstroke instead? I haven't done it with Deathstroke. But yeah, you know, if they deserved it, I'd be like, yeah, go on then. You have a couple of days off, play your game. Does Deathstroke have a shock gloves equivalent? I don't think, because there's a couple of, there are a couple of things he doesn't have. And I don't know if he's got a shock glove thing. My parents were the opposite when I was growing up. Like, I had to practically be, like, vomiting organs to get a day off school. Like, no joke. Like, I had to be dying to, like, get a day off sick. Okay, well, nothing's charging up, so... I like the sound effects with Deathstroke. Fuck off. And you. Shut up. Just let me beat your friend almost to death. God. Okay, I just hit both triggers and nothing happened, so... Yeah, doesn't look like it. That wasn't very nice. Any comic book, well, anyone knowledgeable on that? Does Deathstroke kill people in the comics? Does he just straight up murder fools? Oh, has he got the disarm? What the hell was that noise? Oh, he does. Oh yeah, of course. Was that my phone? No. 1 minute. I don't know if that was my... Was that my smoke alarm? I hope not. No, it wasn't. Maybe I... Oh, no. Oh, it's my doorbell. You must have, like, not pressed it properly. Because I thought that's what it sounded like. Yeah, he does have the disarm, which is cool. So I think, yeah, he doesn't have the shock gloves. I think he does have the... He has the multi-ground takedown. Seems like there's a lot more wind-up to his animations, though. Like, Batman's moves seem to come out faster. And he doesn't seem to have the, like, double combo stack either. Yeah, and I've only got one eye, and yet I'm fucking regulating you bitches. Batman. Well, not really. I'm Deathstroke. But, you know. Put that down. It's funny how that's just Batman's animation. Sit down. Some of his takedowns do look like they'd kill people, though. Then again, to be fair, so do Batman's. Like, some of Batman's, like, takedown animations are like, yeah, that would totally break someone's neck. that guy's... Batman definitely just killed that dude. Sit down. Oh, that was cool. I like that one. Sit down. I love the blade takedown. Come here. That sounded like he said get disco. It's like, this is no time to be dancing, sir. We are fighting here, not dancing. Sit down.
I'm the one who's gonna...
What the hell? I pressed Y there to counter that blade take. I pressed Y there to counter the sword lady.
Rip 'em apart!
Okay, you can put that down.
You apart. Just what I want.
Nope.
Working the team, you numbskulls!
I like playing as Deathstroke. It's fun. That fuck out of here.
Stay together.
Fucking wise guy.
Freaking man.
That wasn't very nice.
This ought to do it.
What about freaks not in masks? I'm keeping an eye on that martial arts guy because without the shock gauntlets, like, you don't have a great way. Okay, that takedown, like, finished way faster than I expected. Fuck off. Actually, does that work the same way with Deathstroke? I'm not trying. I want one of them to throw them at me, because, like, parrying, like, I love it when you catch it and throw it back at them. Yeah, as a martial arts dude. Do they parry my takedown? Not him. Yeah, they do. Alright. Yeah, they do. And again, you can always parry that, so it's not really... No.
This won't end well.
His vault also is a lot more... Like, puts you a lot further away.
What I wanted.
What, a boot to the face? Well, you're in luck.
So what? You think you're...
Dodge knife guys are my nightmare. Sit down. I do like the martial arts guys. They were really annoying at first, but they are a cool addition. Oh, wait, take this. You fucking wish.
You ready for this?
The reason I like the knife takedown so much is because they give you the most points. You fucking wish, buddy. I feel like like your combo window is a lot more generous in this game. Hello? That was annoying. See, like, when people say about this game being buggy, you can kind of see it. Because, like, that stuff just doesn't happen. And, like, that stun hit him and just nothing happened. My combo just died. So. Alright, let's play as Batman. And let's try and do that challenge as fast as we can. Because with the multi... Have I got any challenges left here? I think I've done... Yeah, I need to get... What do I need to do? Complete challenge mode campaign? Yeah. I did unlock the Sonic Batarang, though. So... Yeah, because the multi-ground takedown with the shock gloves I feel like you could tear through this, like, pretty quick.
You lost your chance to walk away.
We'll see. We'll see how it goes.
We ain't going down. Fight.
Well, you came to the right place. To get fucking regulated. Only thing is, thinking about it, did you just call me a bum? I mean, that's just mean. Yeah, fucking hell. See that? Like, where was that attack going? Like, like what the fuck was that? Like this challenge, like sometimes like, you can actually knock them out like faster than they actually spawn. So like that kills your combo. You know, which is obviously not what you want. Punched him in the dick. I don't know why, I just find that so funny. That just always makes me laugh. See, look, now, like, yeah, like, my combo dies, so... You wish. I love that counter. I wish that counter, like, registered as 3 hits, though. I'm sorry, what was that? I couldn't hear you, you were getting punched in the dick. That's why you don't talk shit to Batman. He's not above punching people in the junk. There we go. And there is something really endearing about the smack talk in these fights. See what I mean? Like, how did that not stun you? Oh my glove! Oh, no, I didn't have gloves on. Never mind. I don't think I had shot gloves on there because I think you have a different takedown when you've got shot gloves on. Like he just like puts the, you know, he just puts them on them and shocks them. But the ground takedown, when you do it, you know, inverted, and he just punches them right in the junk. It's just, I don't know why. I'm just a juvenile, I suppose. I just find that really funny. Oh, they're already dead. Never mind. Put that door down. I love that animation. He just punches through the door. Like, that's so boss. Get fucked. I'm Batman, son. Oh wait, gloves, you can't block that. I do love the gloves, even though they are kind of brain dead, but that was so good. You fucking wish. Come here. No, I wanted to punch that guy in the dick. Have it back. Clothesline from hell. That's just so good. He's gonna hit me. No, he's not. Sweet. Oh, I mean, he kind of shocks them in the dick. Again, you wish. Put that down. Yeah, there's something really satisfying about it. Oh shit, I did not notice he was armored. Well, believe it, sister. Pull that out. I like how they try and block that. Yeah, you can get like a little bit mashy with the shock glove on. Because like nothing, like just nothing can, they can't block you. Sit down. Honestly, it felt like that should have hit me, but I'll take it. Attack me with that knife. Please. No, don't punch him. No. Attack me. You should have stayed in bed. Because you wouldn't get punched. Oh. Admittedly, it's almost as funny as when you get them like on the ground when they're face down, because then he just punches them in the ass and just knocks them out. So, as a UK member, how much do you love tea and how do you prefer it? No, I don't have I don't drink tea. I have loose tea. I drink loose tea. Loose tea is so much better. Tea is the best. Tea is just the best. Yeah, loose tea all the way. It's so much better. Even the best tea bag is, like, compared to loose tea, not even close. Loose tea is so much better. It's such a nicer cup of tea. Alright, let's do Deathstroke again, because he's fun. He's not quite as OP. Was there any DLC for this, for characters? Because in Arkham City there was quite a few, wasn't there? You had Catwoman, Nightwing, and Robin, I think. Was Deathstroke in Arkham City, actually? Yeah. Oh, that was sick. That was a sick double counter. What's Deathstroke's punch him in the dick? Oh, he doesn't really do it. That's nice. Hello. Yes. Yes, I do. No. It's admirable that you're trying to help your friend, but your fate is sealed. You know, it'd be fun to, like, go through it without any... Like, do this fight just without anything other than just regular strikes. Well, and beat down, because, like, you know, you have to. And that, because fuck your door. No. Oh, did he just Neo him in the throat? That was cool. I'm sorry, what? I mean, surely that's got to be, like, serious brain damage, right? You know? Hey, what's up, show? Preloading Callisto? Oh, nice. I'm gonna do that after this stream. Oh, I thought they always tried to follow up. She tries to hit me, just get, like, drop kicked in the face. Yeah, like, I think it feels like every 20 enemies. Is it because it doesn't want to have to, like, have that many bodies on the screen? Oh, I really want a knife take down that guy. I don't think I get it from that distance. Again, there's no need for name calling. Yeah, there we go.
I'm the one who's gonna take you down, Deathstroke.
Really? Oh, door. Put that down. That will kill my combo. Can you disarm the ninjas? Sit down. Oh, not quite, my dear. tried to hit me in the rear. No. Oh, that was a sick counter. Okay. A fucking wise guy, eh?
What's this guy's story?
Well, or a wise girl.
You have no idea.
I'm not really sure what happened there. I'm only doing the knife takedowns because of the points. I like the points.
You're headed for an early grave.
I played Robin from Arkham City. I did play all the characters in it. I don't remember them, like, super well. But I have played, like, everybody in the game.
Him or us?
Fucking wise guy, eh?
Don't let up for a second.
Oh, I thought he broke the knife. He doesn't. He just knocks it out of the hand. The fuck? Oh, look at this guy with his fucking wearing a hat indoors. Oh, that was close. Don't throw that at me. I don't need to take a seat. There's too many martial artists about here. Go away.
You're ready to fight.
Tried to get me with the double counter, didn't you, you little fucker? There's a lot of blade guys. There's a lot of blade guys, and there's a lot of armored guys here. Like, could easily kill my combo. So, I do really like that the auto takedown like targets the armored guys. Occasionally, it can get you fucked, but I feel like it works way more than it doesn't. I love that fucking takedown so much. That, like, triple kick he does, that's so sick. Right, come here. Okay, stop trying to stab me.
Prayers, Wilson.
Alright. Oh. No. Take that.
Someone get the break.
Fuck off. Yeah, sometimes I don't know if that's supposed to happen on the martial artists, but sometimes you counter them, but you don't actually counter them, and then like you just kind of hang there. Get out of here. Put that down. I don't need a seat. Yeah, you see there? Look, like I countered that, but my combo just died. Like, that was really strange. I don't know if that's just a bug, or, like, do they not always try to hit you? Like, because I definitely countered that, and I just lost my combo for some reason. That was really strange. I know, the shield takedown is so badass. It's so good. Like, yeah, I just thought, I can't remember, can you... I'm gonna try that, actually. Yeah, can you disarm the ninjas? I want to play as Batman. I miss the, I really miss the gloves. Like, the gloves are so much fun as Batman. Yeah, Callisto's available tomorrow, yeah. NGB with this I mean, maybe, but no. I like NG the way it is. I do love the Batman combat, but... That's what I love about the, you know, the quips when you're fighting. You've literally just laid out like 100 people, all with, you know, probably life-changing injuries, and yet every single bad guy is convinced. Can we just talk about how good the Origins Batsuit is for a second? Like, it looks so good. Every single bad guy is convinced they are the one that's gonna take you down. I love that. It's funny. So, yeah, let's see if you can disarm the ninjas.
Lost your chance to walk away.
That was like, what, 1.3 million with Deathstroke? Which is not bad. Because the gloves give you like a massive combo boost, so... And I lost my combo near the end, so... I lost out on like my most point-heavy blade takedowns. Hello there, sir. You have armor on. Stop being a bitch. Then again, Batman also has armor on, so... It's okay when we do it, because we're Batman. He kind of he kind of shocks them. Yeah, like, that's annoying. If you... That's another thing about if anyone's played the survival mode in Arkham City, like, you do kind of have to, like, stagger your knockouts a little bit, because if you knock out everybody too quick, like, there won't be anyone near enough to actually hit them. Punched him right in the arse to knock him out. That's how boss Batman is. Sit down. When did ninjas start popping up? It's not for a while, is it? So let's trim some of this fat, shall we? So 2 shock glove hits just like straight up knocks them out. Nah. Thought so. Which survivor? Well, both of them. The one where you don't get the Titans and the Joker, like the one that's I mean, they're both survival modes, but yeah, the one where you just fight like regular dudes. Like if you're too quick in that early on, like it's really easy to just not have anyone to hit, and then you can lose your combo. Shameless plug, there's a 35 million point run of that on my channel, if anyone is interested. Ah, my dear. Hello. No, that's just an instant takedown on ninjas, so I guess you can't disarm them. Well, you disarm them in a manner of speaking. Punched him in the rear. Put that down. Put that knife down. How dare you bring a knife to a Batman fight? You scrub. I'm sorry, what was that? I really want to just try and get the animation to a point where you can shock glove someone in the dick, because that would just be really funny. Oh wait, I just like this takedown. Yeah, 35 million. Yeah, it's on my channel. And I could have carried on, but my my combo died because of a fucking missed input, and I got really mad and thought, okay, fuck it, I'm not playing anymore. I was really pissed when that happened. What was the combo? I can't remember off the top of my head. I think I got up to like 2,400 on the combo. I'd have to go back and check, like, to know for certain. Oh, sneaky! I love that, like, ear slap. One thing as well that's really cool, if you, like, delay your counters in this, you can actually get, like, a 5 tick from a single counter with shock gloves on. Which is nice. Throw that at me. Okay, could you do it faster, please? Martial artist? Shocking! Did he just say I'm gonna murder you in the face? I feel like he's stolen that from a film. I feel like I've heard that in a film. Oh, that was almost punched him in the rear. What? Oh. I thought I'd only hit that guy once. Sit down. Yeah, see there, look, he didn't try to attack me again. I don't know why that happens sometimes. Is that just a fake out? If it is, that's actually pretty cool. Put that down. Fuck, my gloves just ran out. Oh, crap. Go on, throw that at me. I dare you. I didn't actually want to hit him, but... You know what I haven't tried yet, actually? You can counter the shield, right? With the gloves on. If one of you bitches would try and attack me... My gloves literally ran out. That was annoying. Oh, no, they didn't. Okay, now that was weird. I definitely countered that, and it didn't work. Sit down. That blatantly missed. Okay, there's not a whole lot of enemies left. I want to get my gloves back. Hit me with those shields. Okay, did you see that? I countered that, but it killed my combo. What the fuck? Well, at least we know that's not worth going for. Hey, what's up, Master? The kid is pretty annoying in that movie. I rewatched Last Action Hero lately. Yeah, the kid is pretty annoying. If he throws that at me... Yeah, you can throw it at the other guy. That's cool. Oh, I'm sorry, what? From the top rope! Come on, come get me. Dumbass. And that's also what makes that great, is when you get the, you know, punch them in the dick as the, as like the final move, so it slows down. It's really funny. So, that same challenge is in Arkham Knight too? Oh, is it? Oh, okay, that makes... You know what? Honestly, that alone, like, seals the deal on me getting Arkham Knight. Because I fucking love that survival challenge. This is so replayable. Like, this is so replayable. What's loose tea? Loose tea is when it's not in a bag. Loose tea is like actual leaves. Like, you can get leaves or you can get it like finely ground. It's just, you know, like a bag of tea is like just loose tea leaves. I know, you put that in, you know, some sort of, you know, strainer, and then you like brew it in that, and then you take it out. Such a better cup of tea than bag tea. Alright, let's try and do this, like, really quick. That's a lot of guys taken out. Because I'm Batman, son. Yeah, now I've got to be careful, because I haven't got anyone to hit. Okay, at least this guy, you know, knows what's about to happen. Ah, I fucking knew it. I mean, I suppose it doesn't really take that long to get your combo back, but... He can do that, he can jump literally, like, what was that, 40 fucking feet? But he can't punch a dude the same distance. Okay. That doesn't make any sense. What? Again, like, dude can jump 30 feet to punch a dude in the dick. But I knew you were gonna do that. God, these gloves are broken. Okay, making sure he was hitting the right guy. It's weird, that targeted a guy that was like up top. Ground takedowns are worth more points, which is good. Punched him in the rear. Yeah, ground takedowns are worth more points. They used to be worth the most in Asylum. Ground takedowns are worth 100, if I remember rightly. Yes, a single pipe. That's going to beat me. Is he dead? Well, not dead, because Batman doesn't kill, but, you know, unconscious. Out of commission. Yeah, that shield counter seems like a bit of a bill, because I blatantly countered it, but it killed my combo anyway, so I don't think I'll be using that. That so nearly electrocuted him in the dick. Alright, well, we're halfway there. I wish they spawned faster. Like, catch. What the fuck? Batman, are you drunk? Where the hell Okay, Batman has been chilling with Ryu. That has Ryu's moonshine written all over it. Hey, what's up, Neon? How you doing, man? Dude, you see that? Where the fuck was that going? Like, who was that aimed at, Batman? Like, seriously? You muppet. Like, where the... Okay, where are the people? Come on. Don't keep me waiting. I'm sorry, what? Okay, that blatantly should have punched him in the dick. I love it when you get that counter slowed down as well. Put that door down. Pussy. And you. Actually, I saw that. Well, this game came out in 2013, if my memory serves. This game is sick, man. This is like this has been my main off-stream game for the last few weeks. I've been playing the shit out of this game. This combat, man, is so much fun. Oh, my gloves. And in this game, you don't have to piss about with Riddler trophies to get challenge mode, which is like what I want. Oh, hello. Yeah, no. Put this door down. What's Billy? Yeah, I was considering doing like a full-on points run for this mission, but hell no, man. When I kind of like labbed it out, I thought no way, because off the top of my head, the main way you build up combo is actually by doing counters with shock gloves on, because you can get like a 5 combo tick, and the counters do like the least amount of actual damage, so you'd be able to get loads of points that way. And then you would literally just dance around them waiting for them to pick up the knife. Because even if you got up to, say, like 100 combo, but you got 90, like, knife takedowns with that combo, like, that'd be a shitload of points. So, like, it would actually be extremely boring. So, yeah, see there, look, he didn't actually attack me, so... Not him. No. Nice try. Man, the shock gloves. I can't wait to try out Arkham City on the Wii U.
Why you gotta be like this?
Way I was raised. So better than Gotham Knights in 2022. Damn. I mean, I've not played Gotham Knights, so I can't say, but I've heard it's not great. So, as far as I know, challenge mode has a set difficulty. You can't pick your difficulty in challenge mode. Yeah, that's what really bugs me about Arkham City is the Riddler trophies, because you have to get like a really decent amount of them to unlock all the challenge mode, which is really annoying. I really just want to play that fight again. It's so much fun. You can tell I prefer the combat challenges. I haven't done any of the... I've done 3 stealth. What's this? Complete challenge mode campaign, Yeah. Alright. I mean, the stealth ones are fun, but, you know, not as fun as punching dudes in the face. What's custom? Oh, can you put... Oh, what can we put on this one, then? So... I would say this has got the best combat so far, but I haven't played Arkham Knight, so I can't comment on that. Imagine playing it on every platform. Oh my god. I mean, does anyone remember when sites like Achievement Hunter and Achievement Hunter channels were like super popular on YouTube? People would get like they would get the games for Windows versions of Xbox 360 games to get all the achievements, and you know, to get like 2,000 points out of one game. That was big back then. So you know, I think, you know what, I think I did that for Arkham Asylum and Arkham City actually, because I wanted the challenge mode on PC, because I played them originally on 360, and then I played them again on PC because it plays way better on PC. And then, yeah, I thought, you know what, sod it. I'll do all the achievements. So are the gloves not in Arkham Knight? If so, that's a bit annoying. Alright, what we got here then? What buffs do we get? Replenishing health, that's kind of useless. Take down projectiles, upgrade your primary projectiles to knock enemies out with a single hit. Okay, that seems pretty broken. Gain the ability to punch through shields, armor, and tasers without getting blocked in predator counters. So that's basically shock gloves, but permanently. Isn't there one that like makes them more aggressive? How's a time limit? There we go, yeah. Right, let's try this. Because I want them to like do the knife takedowns. Oh, there's no gloves in Arkham Knight? Okay, already that kind of makes me sad. Oh, so you just have infinite gloves. Oh my god, this is going to be hilarious. Okay, infinite gloves. Surely we can get a punch in the dick. Like, with the gloves on. Okay, I was not paying attention there. No gloves. Oh, that sucks, man. Like, the gloves are probably my favourite addition to this game. They're so much fun. Yeah, let's have the projectile technique. Enemies will be more aggressive. There we go. I suppose if you really wanted to karma run it, you would put that buff, you would give them more health, because then you can get more hits. Take that. Nah, not fine. See, look at that. That was a 5 tick there for 1 counter. Oh, okay, that did take quite a few more hits. Oh, yeah, this would kind of be the one you'd want to karma run. Karma run. High score run, you know what I mean. No, I didn't punch him in the dick. Yeah, that does take quite a few more hits. No. Is it me, or are enemies spawning faster as well? Shut up. Which is actually, like, fucking awesome. Oh, I was hoping that I'd get more than that. Sit down. Okay, this is like just the de facto way to play now. This is too much fun. Eat it. No. Yeah, so this is just infinite gloves, man. What the hell? Okay. I don't want my combo to die there. So you can just do this then. Like, you just... You've always got gloves on. Like, yeah, you're always going to get 3. So you could just do 2 hits and then do a takedown. Yeah, 2 hits and then you can just do auto takedown. That's fucking broken as fuck. What about you? No, they only count as 1 still. This is too much fun. Although, the stun gloves takedowns I don't think are anywhere near as satisfying. You know what? I feel this is how aggressive they should be. Like, just by default, like, the enemies should be this aggressive. Because you actually do have to be quite a bit more on your toes. Especially with the shock gloves, like, you really can kind of autopilot on this game. Sit down. Oh, GG. Yeah, try and fucking counter me. No. Normally that would have killed him, but... I might just play this with the buff on, but like, well, with the enemy buff on, but like no buffs for Batman, because Like, you get such a higher combo. Like, punch him in the dick. No, alright. What early review? Good question. I've not looked. Punch him in the dick. Alright. Alright. I want to get that guy. Yeah, come here. Yeah, I mean, look at this, like, 400 combo. Like, a blade takedown here is, like, what, 40k? Although, admittedly, I'm not letting them, you know, be vertical enough to pick up a knife, but still. Would be good for points. Clothesline. Does that always give you a ground pound? A million points, and this isn't even full combo. When I do blade takedowns, I always watch my points. Every time. I love seeing, like, the huge chunk of points you get for a blade takedown. Thank you. I wish they could pick up the swords. I mean, but you get way more blade takedowns that way. Did that. Man, that knocked her into, like, next week. There we go. That's what, 60k? Yeah, get fucked. Man, this is fun. I like this. Just play, like, just having the gloves on all the time. It's so broken, but... Come here. Why does that say 90? Oh, I was gonna... Yeah, oh, never mind. Why does that say 99? Oh, that was good. Man, that's crazy. There's a pretty cool counter system in Arkham Knight, and you can still hit guys when they are grounded. Oh, that's nice, because I really do like the ground takedowns, but yeah, like, you're just so vulnerable when you go for them. Like, even in free flow, like, you still need, like, a pretty generous window to actually get a ground takedown. Alright, so what would we want here for points? You definitely want that buff, for sure. So you'd want that one. Scattered weapons. Enemies will pick up and throw objects at you. I mean, if that means they pick up knives, that's really good. Yeah, I feel like you'd want that. Like, that's what you'd want for going for, like, the highest score. What's that? One enemy will be surrounded... Oh, no, I don't want that. All special combo moves are disabled. So does that mean no takedowns? Or gadgets will be disabled? Okay. Yeah, the variation is it, but like it's worth so little points. I'm not sure how much a full variation is worth, but like it's I do that right at the start because the end game is just going to be blade takedowns. That'd be what you'd want. I'm not sure how much they were, because I think in Arkham Asylum, the variation bonus was actually quite high, if I remember rightly. But, like, blade takedowns are worth so much, you might as well just do them. Alright, well, I'm going to stop playing this, otherwise I'll be playing this challenge all night, because it's just super fucking fun. I really do love that challenge, it's really good. Hey, what's up, Mizuna? I am doing great, thank you. How are you? I'm going to get some din-dins. I'm quite peckish now. I wasn't really feeling... I didn't have lunch today because I still felt a bit funny. But I'm hungry now. Oh, I just thought... I forgot to post it in Discord. But someone asked about... I can't remember who it was. Someone asked about the cookies. So these are the 4-ounce cookies. This is how big they are. That's 4 ounces. That's 4 ounces of cookie dough. Usually they're 6. So they're like a third bigger. Size matters when it comes to your cookies. Yeah, Max Payne 1 and 2 have remakes in the works. Yep, Remedy working on them. What's up, Inferno, by the way? Can't wait for that. Control, I need to get back to Control. I really do. I have that on. I got that on Steam, didn't I? I think. Where is Space Marine 2? I need Space Marine 2. Yeah, where are we? Yeah, I got like, yeah, so here's my backlog, look. Look at that. From there to there. And that's just PC. And I literally had that down to about 6 games earlier this year. I was really proud of myself. I thought, damn, I've really, got a lot out of my backlog. I also need to play the DLC for Village, actually. Yeah, where is Control in there? Yeah, here we are. Control, Ultimate Edition. Yeah. I played that recently. I thought it was good. Yeah, they weren't, like, super crazy on promoting that, were they? What's Major up to? Oh, Major's still running RE2. We'll raid Major, because nobody else is on. Although I was a bit earlier tonight, so... I was a bit earlier than normal. But yeah, we'll raid Major. He's playing RE2. He's playing the good one. Well, that's not fair. He's playing the best one. They're both good, but... Someone's got surprised Nicolas Cage as their channel avatar. That's quite funny. They're playing Skyrim. I really hate that they got rid of the Friends tab on Twitch. I really don't know why they did that. It makes, like, you see less people for raids. That's one of those things, I'm sure there was a reason for that somewhere, but... no idea if I know what it is. But anyway, guys, I will catch you tomorrow, hopefully. We'll play some Callisto. It'll probably be a later stream, though, than normal. It won't be 5:30. Probably, like, closer to 7 I'll probably start if I play Callisto. Hopefully it works. Hopefully there's no PC troubles. That's the main worry I have of that. I really hope there's no PC shit with that game. I hope it just works. I really hope it just works, no problem. But yeah, we'll try out Callisto tomorrow, guys, hopefully. I will catch you then. Peace.